Pleasure to help you with all that. I did a lot of the planning and everything, but you know, since I'm painted like this, I didn't want to get wet, so I let you guys go do the swim. But I'm always here, Tom, to help you, and anyone from the club. Johnny, what do you have to say about this? What's going on with you, Johnny? I mean, you're pretty mellow. I mean, how come you're so nice? You're a nice guy, Johnny. Hey, I hear that you're going to the English Channel. Tell us about it. What's going on with that? You're going to do a, relay?
Do a relay, Nutcracker.
That's incredible. Yeah, I want to do that someday. Now, what's it going to be like? You have your feeding schedule?
Turn the Nutcracker towards him.
Yeah. Are you going to feed? Are you going to have a cup of coffee this time, or what?
Yeah, I'm going to have some coffee and eat some food.
Okay, that's a good idea. What are you going to eat?
I don't know. Goo.
You're going to have some goo? Are you going to have a canned salmon?
Maybe some bananas. You like bananas?
Oh, I love bananas. Bananas are good. Yeah. Now, tell me who's on your team. Who are you going to be swimming with over there? And who's your pilots? And who's this Allison Streeter woman I've heard about so much? What's his name?
I can't be interviewed.
Thank you. Johnny, what do you think? You think we can do it?
Yeah, Tom, I think it's a definite do.
So where are we going to start? Point at our start point there.
Tommy, we're going to start over here at Lake Forest. We're going to swim out, come around, go directly east, not quite directly, maybe a little bit north, and go to Sand Harbor. That's where the swim will terminate. That's
with extreme prejudice.
Calculated. That's where awards will be rewarded.
And the reason we're doing it backwards is because Kim Hooper says, or Johnny Diesel says, there's too much wind coming at us if we go the other way.
Well, he's from Berkeley. We got to do it backwards.
Yeah, so we got to do it backwards.
Tommy says.
That's what we're gonna do.
Plus, it will alter history because we'll be going back in time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Basically, we have to go with the flow. So the flow is going to be going from west to east.
And it's going to be awesome when we get about 465 meters of water below us.
Yeah, I think that once we get about 1,500 feet of water underneath us, there won't be any turbulence whatsoever. And it'll be smooth sailing.
I think the warm water will billow up from the depths.
Right up here to Sand Harbor.
That's when we're dancing on the water.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It's a good point, Tommy.
All right, cut scene one. Our friend Dr. Lacto, who is off talking to the gods up in the forest, and he will be back soon. I am sure of it. Because I'm told by the producers that we're almost out of film right now, and we need to go to a commercial station break because, you know, we have expenses too, like everyone else. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to interview you, and we will be back. Oh. A little more of that. Let's close it with that. You carry him up. Carry him up upstairs.
Everybody is like man-to-man coverage.
Why did you get out again?
Many reasons. Mainly I'm trying to help the others.
For a living. Up in the sun. Totally. Yeah, you've been dating her for a while.
3 hours later.
And those guys, I think that Jeff O'Toole stuff is brilliant.
But you know, you see him and it's just like with this like 60s kind of like weird band thing. Just this one song which I'm not familiar with, but it's great. It's just, you know, watching Jethro Tull just like do his thing.
Oh yeah, they're
awesome. Like the old one-legged like
yeah,
thing and all that crap that he always did.
Well, you know who really impressed everybody was Procol Harum. Procol Harum. When they released Salty Dog, did you ever listen to that record?
I don't know it offhand.
Salty Dog? The Beatles were so impressed with Salty Dog, they listened to it all day long.
Really?
They were so impressed with the production quality of Salty Dog.
happy to be here.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Procol Harum with Salty Dog is one of my favorite records.
I'll have to check that out. Because I love like a whiter shade of pale.
Yeah,
This
is different. This is different
I don't
from
know if
that
that's the
record.
album.
This is
That's
more of
it's
a
like the only song I can
this is more of a rock opus record. It's got a lot of orchestration.
Dad does.
The Vols, Tennessee
And
Vols.
then I'll
Tennessee what?
Vols, volunteers.
Oh, I've never heard
My
that.
dad was on board with Tennessee.
Some kind of genitalia.
in,
Wow, really?
Yeah, World War
Was that the one that had the shark incident?
II. No, no, he knew those
That
guys
was
though.
in
He knew
Indianapolis.
he knew some of those guys. He knew the captain,
Tennessee, Indianapolis.
What was his job in the war?
an officer, a big,
And
big
a
guy.
gentleman. Right?
As far as we know,
Was he
Does
on?
everyone have a plate?
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
a gentleman.
Good.
So he was in the Navy.
Yeah, yeah, he likes telling those stories still. You know, he's up. God bless him.
Where'd he go?
He fought several islands. You know, Saipan.
Was he in the?
Or no, Tarawa. He missed Tarawa.
What was he in? Army, Navy, Marines?
In the Navy.
Navy?
My grandfather was in the Navy on a ship.
Oh yeah.
My stepfather was in the Air Force. When he was in the Army Air Corps.
My grandfather was in World War One, and he was a air, fighter guy, but he fighter pilot. But he just became a teacher, an instructor. He never had to go to battle. He was on his way to Germany a couple times, but they kept calling him back. He'd be halfway there, they call him back because they had a real shortage of instructors. So.
Joel, can I grab a paper towel?
Sure.
And where was your dad? He was in the Navy as well in World War II?
In a ship on the Pacific.
Which one?
Floating around. I don't even know.
My granddad was on an outlanding ship thing in the Pacific too. He went to Okinawa.
Father went over in 43.
No, I'm good.
You gotta
thank
find
you.
out, Joe.
Was
So did
sailing
mine.
for 3 years. 2 years.
Find out what ship he was
So did
on.
mine.
Yeah?
My grandfather.
Yeah. And he got the Pacific Campaign Medal and he got the World War II Medal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
My grandfather just got his medals last year.
My grandfather was in World War I and World War II.
Both?
You know, the Tennessee was took damage in Pearl Harbor.
Paper towel, please.
It was in Pearl.
All I want to do is sunrise.
Good time. I think they really did. A lot of, I guess at least one woman here has never swum before. So I think she's pretty brave to just get out here and get in that water.
John the brewer, and he's pouring beer for everybody who had an exciting time during the race. And what can you say about the race?
The race? It looked good. I didn't do it. He had more important things.
How's the beer?
Yes. The beer is great.
Yeah?
How much have you had today?
It's hard to say.
Well, have fun.
I will. You want a beer? Anyway, Gloria? Beer for the room?
Sure, you might as well.
This one full? That one is.
See how good this beer is. What kind of beer is it?
This is Steelhead Amber.
Steelhead Amber. Sounds good.
Should
Let's
work.
see.
A little bit about
Tasty.